Time to watch these Sonics die under the ice.
And here we go! Forge Gaming!
It's me, Sonic!
That's that game. I've always loved this theme song.
It's pretty good.
Bum, bum,
The
bum.
Sonic games have always had good music.
They always have.
And apparently some of the music in Sonic 3 was made by Michael Jackson,
Yeah, it was.
which is pretty cool.
I can't remember if he... What the fuck?
Especially since the stripe on Sonic's shoes was inspired by a Michael Jackson stage costume.
I just experienced a glitch. It was cool.
Michael Jackson made some pretty good music.
Didn't have a good end to his life.
Yeah, things got real rough for him.
Which, I mean, it just kind of happens.
Yep.
I was honestly never a big fan of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I never really listened to much of his work until after he died.
I still haven't, to be honest.
Like, the most I heard of Michael Jackson when I was a kid was, like, the accusations that went around about him.
Yeah, I can understand why that is.
Of course, I was born in 1987, so that's why I didn't really know Michael Jackson, the pop superstar, before Michael Jackson accused sexual criminal.
It sounded like you didn't finish a single word in that sentence. A cute sexual criminal. Like, did you finish a word in that? I'm not sure.
I finished criminal at the very least.
Is he a smooth criminal?
He was an accused sex criminal.
I am aware of that. Would you say it was smooth? This is coming from a rape
Not that I
victim.
know.
I want you to keep that in mind. This joke is
It's-
coming from a rape victim.
Given that most people are 100% convinced he was guilty, I'd say no, he wasn't smooth about it.
Oh boy. And build up the momentum for this to... Oh, that one doesn't break. One of them does, though. It's this one. And now, as soon as I take damage, I can go supersonic and kill the fuck out of this fuck.
Huzzah!
This fuck, am I right?
I can't wait till No More Heroes 3 comes out. That's gonna be sick.
I'm gonna take your word for that. Wow. I'm extremely underwhelmed by these bosses.
Well, you are going Super Saiyan for most of them.
Yeah, but I remember them being like way more difficult. Like,
When you were 8.
yeah, but not even then. Like, in recent memory, like I played this stuff on the 3DS like I don't know 3 years ago, and it was they felt way more difficult. I mean, I get that they're going to be easier because I've played it for fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I feel like I'm missing something. Man, it looked like I buried Tails in snow.
Yeah, well, Tails is immortal. He'll be fine.
Oh boy. And off we go. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not making that. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh no, how can Supersonic die? He's all super and Sonic.
Damn it, Dan.
Yeah, she stopped stealing other people's jokes.
That's what we both bring to the table. You steal jokes, I make up new ones.
Yeah, it's like Picasso said. Good artists copy, great artists steal. That's why Carlos Mencia is the world's greatest comedian.
God, whatever happened to him? I was thinking about him the other day. I'm like, what the fuck happened to him? I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I assume people stopped watching him.
Well, best of my knowledge, he hasn't done anything in... I don't even know how long. Damn it, Tails!
I remember he had a show on Comedy Central like 15 years ago called Mind of Mencia.
Which is all stolen bits.
The most memorable joke I recall from it was him talking about that first Fantastic Four movie that came out. Being like, I still haven't seen Fantastic 3.
That's a dumb bit.
Yeah.
Like, someone actually thought that that joke was going to be funny.
I guess. Although one of my favorite things that Joe Rogan has ever done is when he was like on the warpath to fucking expose Carlos Mencia as a fraud and a joke thief.
He was. Wasn't he? He was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm pretty sure Tails has died like 4 times in me running through.
But he has been cursed with immortality.
Oh boy.
He will forever rise from the grave.
E.M. Phoenix Fox.
Okay.
I think there's an emerald down here, but I also... Oh! I also already have all the emeralds, so I wanted the 50 rings, which doesn't do me any good because...
Because you already have almost 450s.
Yeah... Come on, at least get me up there. Nope. Okay, fine. Well then. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh! Oh, well, fine. Come here! Come here, big fucking egg fat! I said egg fat. I meant to say egg fuck. Be murdered by me! Which is what I frequently say while playing online games. Oh my god. This is taking me a lot longer than I expected. Yet it's also taking very little time.
Taking a lot longer than you expected, even though the bosses are a lot easier than you expected.
Yeah. I remember zipping through the levels, but in my mind the levels are shorter.
Yeah.
No!
Whee!
I almost got bopped by that frog. The music's awesome. Come to me. Up we go. Yeah. It is surprising he doesn't vomit. Did I say my theory on this during a playthrough?
What about Sonic intentionally slowing his speed down?
Yes, I fully believe that Sonic is intentionally slowing his speed down. On the off chance I didn't say it, I'm just going to say it again. I think, because I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, because Sonic has medium awareness like Deadpool.
Right?
And She-Hulk.
Because he looks at the camera like, dude, let's go. Don't stop, you dickhead. I'm going to kick your grandma. Fucking go. And he gets all pissy. And in Sonic CD, he just straight up leaves you.
Yeah, he just jumps off the stage.
I'd rather commit suicide than play with you anymore. Fuck you. Which, in my mind, is awesome. But, not suicide, but... Suicide's never awesome. Anyway, but I fully believe, like, you got YouTubers that outright come out and say that he's slower than people say, and he's...
Yeah, by, like, doing pixel measurements and being like, Sonic is X number of centimeters tall, so this is how far the level is, and this is how quickly you can run through it, and...
Okay, but what if he's purposely being slow because the system can't run that fast, and our eyes can't process how fast he'd be going, and our reaction time would be fucking him up. So he's going slow because of us. I mean, why is that hard to believe? I mean, if you're going to overthink a game, think the other side of it.
It's a much better response to that sort of pedantic over-analysis than being like, Sonic just is slow!
I mean, if you just want a shorthand answer to it, then fine. But there's a better answer out there. And that's the one I gave you, like, just seconds ago.
And, like, that sort of pedantry can be done well, but, like, a lot of the people who do it don't do it well.
I'm legitimately curious as to who you're going to say don't do it well, but I also...
I figured you wouldn't want me naming
not
names on
willing
the show.
to go into YouTube fights just yet, because we're not remotely popular enough for that kind of stuff.
Maybe once we get 10,000 subs, we can start picking fights with people.
Well, I don't want to pick fights. I just want to point stuff out.
Start drama.
It's not drama. I'm just pointing something out.
Hey, drama's good for views.
You happen to be wrong because I happen to be right. There's nothing wrong with that belief. And there's nothing you can do to tell me that I'm wrong in that belief. The belief that I am right. And it's backed up by, honestly, for the first time in my life, not overthinking something. While also overthinking it like a motherfucker. Because I overthink everything.
Can be fun to overthink things.
Fuck me.
Although a lot of the times that I get accused of overthinking things, it's when I think I've thought about it the exact right amount.
Come down here
Too shy
again.
of Supersonic.
I know.
Like, I remember when Monsters University
Damn
came
it.
out, I was talking to one of the guys I work with about, like, how I appreciate that it's got a unique theme for a movie aimed at kids, in that it's all about the fact that sometimes there are just things you can't do because, like, you weren't born to be able to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, how you can still find a good, meaningful
Whoa.
life regardless.
Well, I'm going to run this thing over here. Because, look, it's glitchy. It's a little glitchy. I enjoy glitchies. Anyway, you're not wrong.
And, like, after I pointed that out, he was like, man, you think too hard about this stuff. I'm like, do I? It's kind of just the plot of the movie.
That's true.
It's like, I wasn't going into any sort of, like, discussion of symbolism or anything. It's just like, hey, Mike Wazowski wants to be a scary monster, but he's a cute little eyeball. So, he has to do other things.
Kind of adjust his life accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can understand that. I can get behind that mentality.
Mm-hmm.
It's super easy to get behind that.
And he still ends up being very successful in the scaring business.
In his chosen field, just not how he had expected.
Yeah, just in a way other than the way he had thought he always would.
It's like you wanting to be an actor or whatever, and instead you're a award-winning costume designer, or a makeup artist, or a director, or a writer. I mean, you're still doing amazing work in the field you want. It just happens to not be in the realm you were hoping for.
And Monsters University doesn't present all of Mike's hard work as being wasted in any way, because it is his diligent study that makes him so good at what he does. because he understands like all the ins and outs of how this job is done. He just isn't capable of doing it himself.
Exactly.
So he's like the perfect coach for Sully.
And people say that I overthink things. Of course, this was all your thought. I'm just gonna get the side stuff here and get out of the level. There we go. Now that I'm way above where I need to be for supersonic. Oh, I don't have a shield. That could be a problem.
And I mean, the stuff with Monsters University is relatively straightforward. It's not like when I watched Little Witch Academia and thought, you know, this show feels like it's about animation. Like, not literally, but thematically. Because it's like all about how the old ways are struggling and like there are these new techniques
Damn it!
and technologies that like the old guard doesn't trust.
Old guard, man. They're a mess. Just in any aspect.
Yeah, typically.
Oh, Wally's out there snoring. He's a bored puppy.
Yeah. And the old guard being a mess is why it's a problem that so many politicians are so old.
Yeah, right.
Like, we need more young politicians.
What am I doing? No politics! Stop it!
What, is this a super political
No!
discussion?
No!
Yeah, see, so it's fine. I feel like this is a mostly non-controversial take. That it would be nice if we had a presidential candidate under 70 years of age.
It would be nice, but still! I don't know why I keep saying O for Kamala O'Harris. It's not Kamala O'Harris, and I know that. I keep doing it, and I can't stop. I know it's Kamala Harris, but I can't. For some reason,
Yeah,
I keep making her Irish.
Yeah, she's gonna be the second Irish president after Biden dies peacefully in his sleep. Because he's older than rocks and water. First Irish president was, of course, Barack Obama.
Why wouldn't he be? Tell me different. Oh, I think I started my supersonic way too soon.
Maybe. Yeah, you got a bunch of rings, though.
Yeah, and if I'm worried about that with how many rings I have, there's probably a lot more level.
Yeah, probably. Of course, I haven't played this game as much as you have, so you'd know better than me.
And I rarely make mistakes in this game. I do make mistakes, just it's rare. Oh well. I'll just eat that mistake.
A while ago, I saw a video on YouTube of someone doing a run of Sonic 3 and Knuckles where he didn't hit left or right on the D-pad ever.
Probably would have been easier with a fireball thing.
Yeah, he went through as Knuckles so that he could have horizontal motion by hitting the jump button.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's pretty much the only way you could do that.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? Here's the... Come here. Come here, you egg fucker. Come here, egg witch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Waha!
Although, given Sonic's propensity for collecting rings, you wouldn't think he'd be so adverse to, like, getting a girlfriend.
Alright.
But then again, maybe he doesn't want to give a ring to somebody. Maybe he just wants to keep all the rings for himself.
I mean, sometimes you just want your bling. I see nothing wrong with wanting your bling. Oh, the second fucking cinematic of a game that I've ever played. Like, when I was a kid. Just annoying. Oh, I hope I have enough rings to go super. Oh, maybe I won't have to. Whistle, whistle noises, whistle, whistle noises, whistle noises. When I initially started this channel, I couldn't whistle.
Did you see the Sonic the Hedgehog versus the Flash death battle?
I did.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Archie Sonic is fucking weird.
Yeah, he is.
There's all sorts of wacky shit going on in Archie comics.
Especially the death of Archie.
Yeah.
Sir, you're supposed to be a corpse. Oh, that's right. We're playing Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic wagging his finger, showing off all that too much attitude.
The ultimate boss of the end of Sonic 3 does not make a show in this game. Because it's cut out and then...
We'll put in later, I assume.
No, I don't think it's ever used.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's not used at all.
And you destroyed the Death Egg.
I only crippled it. See, it continues falling. Alright, well, that's it for us. We're going to stop right here. That's... Oh.
At the Mario Zone.
We did it. Go team.
Whee!
Do the Mario Zone.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
Anyway, thank you for letting us waste your time. This has been Forged by Gaming.
See ya.
Bye to you and your selective and collective faces.
And hello to good dogs.
Ain't you cool?